Hi. I was gonna sing, so let me go pull up some questions that I'm gonna randomly find off the internet. Okay. Okay, I like this one. It's if you could choose to do anything in a day, what would it be? I mean, I like my life right now. Well, I'm not doing much, so I'm perfectly fine with. And I'd rather stay at home and do something I don't know, play with my dog or something. But if I had to actually go out or take a nap, all those things. That's just. But if I had to go out and do something, I mean, if it was a nice day or something, probably we'll go back to Tree Adventure Park. And another thing I would probably do. See, it's it asked for one, and I'm just gonna keep on talking. Go back, go on a vacation with my family or something. I haven't been on a vacation in a long time. So, yeah, it's currently closing in at 2:30. That was the 2:30. Here's another question. So, what two radio stations that you listen to in the car the most? Well, for me, I like the Christian stations, the Christian worship music stations. And so one time when I was it was a while back when I first started driving or something, when I got into all the Christian music, I searched up on the internet what's the Portland Christian musical Portland Christian music stations, and then I had all those programmed in my car. And but I was okay off of that. Now it's just after Halloween, so it's November 4th or something. And I'm currently, and I was driving to babysitting yesterday, and I got Christmas music. I was trying to listen to one of my Christian music stations, and it was full on Christmas music. And I'm yeah, I know it's November. I know people are excited for Christmas, but I can't do Christmas until after Thanksgiving. And going off of that, I don't know. Right now I'm currently driving my parents' cars because the other day, last month, I got in a car accident. So I'm fine from that, thank goodness. But I was still trying to figure out adult stuff, which I'm not thrilled about. But I'm gonna end up buying my car, a different car, and stuff like that. So that's in the process. Someday I'm gonna be able to drive again in a car that I hopefully will like. Okay. What motivates me to work hard? Well, right now I'm struggling with motivation because I'm not doing much right now. So the motivation piece is I'm struggling with that. If I'm working, I work my best to get whatever needs to be done. Yeah. So that's that one. Okay, here's another one. Have you ever had a nickname? Well, right now I just don't okay, because I don't like the nicknames anymore. When I was younger, we had nicknames or something, because back in the day when we all really young, I went by EE. I don't know how I spell that, because she couldn't say Leanne. And I guess I called her by, I don't know what I called her. But we had these. I thought it was Lala, and I was I don't think it was Lala. It's definitely EE and Leanne. But other than that, I really didn't have any other nicknames. And I really wasn't called any other name, like in school or anything. Leanne. That's it. I like this one. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Well, I have a hard time getting up in the morning. Getting up is the hardest part of my day nowadays. I don't know if it's because of like, oh, I'm just not interested in getting up in the morning and I just want to stay in bed all day, or no, it's mostly that. But yeah, it's mostly that. It's like I'm all sleeping in the morning, and I wouldn't call myself like a late night something, night owl. I think it's night owl and early bird. Well, I'm not that. I mean, I can stay up late if I want to, but I mean, it's work. It's hard work for me to stay up late. So I tend to go to bed around a reasonable time. I mean, depending on the night, I can go to bed at 10:30, like fall asleep at 10:30, between 10:30 and like midnight. Yeah, I don't know if this one sounds familiar. I don't know if I did in my last one, but are you introverted or extroverted? I can tell you I'm not extroverted, but I'm also not like completely introvert. If you actually define the introvert, I'm like not completely introverted, but I'm also not completely extroverted. I mean, it just depends with the people I'm around, because the other one, like, I feel like I had two different like personalities when I was younger, and people probably still do. Like I was on the quieter end and shyer out in public, and then like anywhere besides my family. Then inside my family, it's like I was like, oh, I was more, I guess, I don't know, outgoing and louder at home. I mean, it depends on the group of people, but I could still see that. I mean, obviously. Okay, what type of car I had? Well, I used to, before the accident, I had a Mazda, which I loved. It was a 2014 Mazda. So I bought it used. I think I bought it in like 2017 or something. That was like my first car that I bought. Because I used to drive my mom's car. And then we bought a car with, I guess at the time, the work money that I saved up for, I guess, buying a car. Now, I mean, I'm not quite sure what car I want now. I mean, I'm leaning toward, like, I mean, I like familiarity with cars, meaning I feel more comfortable in driving a car that I feel comfortable driving versus testing a brand new, or not a brand new car, but you know what I mean, a different like type of car that I'm not used to driving. So I guess, I mean, I've been looking, like, I probably will look, I mean, I'm not sure. The cars that I'm like interested in is like looking into another Mazda or a Honda a small SUV Honda or something like that. Okay, this one made me laugh. Who knows me the best? Well, like over these past couple years or something, I don't know. It's like stuff that I don't even know about myself. Let me say that. And but I mean, it's like people say like you should know yourself the best, but then like if you don't know something about yourself and maybe someone else does, like a parent or something, like, oh yeah, like my parents know me best of all. Depends on like how you phrase that question. I don't know. So okay, so I think I'm gonna end that there, and that was another casual Q&A that I guess with like I kept on talking, which is like that turned into like conversations with myself. But yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. So yeah, bye. And now it's 2:45, so I gotta get ready. I'm going to work tonight, and then so I gotta get ready for that. I mean, it doesn't take me that long to get ready, but